105 says h of x equals -2 over x plus 1 minus 3. Okay. To make this a little bit easier on myself, I could just put the negative out front. Okay. And so this is parent function h of x equals 1 over x. Okay. And so that looks like this. Okay. So I can think of this kind of like 2 times 1 over x plus 1 minus 3. So this negative up here is going to flip this stuff over the x-axis and make it a little steeper. Since it's a sketch, we don't have to be incredibly accurate with that, but so this is going to shift me to the left 1 spot and then down 3 spots. Okay, so I'm going to kind of draw in some kind of a new axis, if you will. Okay, right there, because it's going to go to the left 1 to the down 3. And then it's going to be like this. So you can see I reflected it. This -2 reflected it. It made it a little flatter, but like I said, in a sketch, that's hard to be accurate with. Okay. 107. What is f minus g of 4? Okay. So I'm going to figure this out. F of x is 3 minus 2x minus the g function. Okay. And then I'm going to plug in a 4. Alright. I get 3 minus 8 minus 2, square root of 4. I get -10, -7. (109). F plus g of 25. So f is 3 minus 2x plus x, square root of x, plug in my 25. All right, 3 minus 50 plus 5. So that's that right there is -45, -42. (111). F of h 1. So someone's going to multiply the two functions. So f is this one. H is this one. I'll have to FOIL these out. So I get first times first is 9x squared plus 6 and then -6x to the third minus 4x. Nothing combines like terms. I'm going to plug in a 1, so I'm basically looking at 9 times 1 squared plus 6 minus 6 times 1 to the third minus 4 times 1. So 9 plus 6 minus 4, so that's -10, 15, and that's +5. (113). H of g of 5. Okay, so this is also the same as this. Alright. So I'm going to plug the function g into function h. So I'm going to set up h to be substituted into. I'm going to plug in g. Alright. So I get 3x plus 2. Then I'm going to actually plug in the 5. And so I'm looking at 3 times 5 plus 2. That's 15 plus 2, and that's 17. Okay. 115. So now we can read this one as the same as this. All right. So I'm going to set up f to be plugged into. And I'm going to plug in h. Okay. Simplify this. All right. Then I'm going to plug in my -4. So it's 6 times 16 minus 1. Okay, so multiply that out. 16 times 6 is 96 minus 1. That's 95. Then we look at number 127. Next says find the inverse, informally verify. Okay, so I can do it informally or formally. I just want you to find the inverse. So it's f of x equals 1/2 x plus 3. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this formally in case you are struggling with it a little bit. But so I'm going to change this to y. Okay. Then I'm going to switch the x and the y. Then I'm going to solve for y. X minus 3 equals 1/2 y. I'll multiply both sides by 2. Okay. So it's 2x minus 6 equals y. Okay, then to verify, I'm going to plug this in and see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to plug it in right here for the x. So it's going to be 1/2 times 2x minus 6 plus 3. I distribute that in. A half times that is just x. A half times that is minus 3. All right. And then I get x, and for it to work, it's got to go the other way as well. Okay, so I'm going to plug this into that. So that's 2 times 1/2 x plus 3 minus 6. 2, those are reciprocals, plus 6, and that's just x. So they came out to both being x, so that was the inverse.